Before starting the lecture, I want to say please like and subscribe my channel. Let's start the lecture about ligases and T4-DNA ligase. Ligases. Ligase is an enzyme that can catalyze the joining of two large molecules by forming a new chemical bond. Explanation: ligase can join two complementary fragments of nucleic acid and repair single-stranded breaks that arise in double-stranded during DNA replication. Let's explain it by the example of DNA replication. When DNA is replicated, there is two strands formed. One is continuous strand and second is discontinuous strand. In discontinuous strand there is Okazaki fragments are present. There is a gap between these Okazaki fragments. There is a single stranded DNA gap. That gap is called nicks. These nicks have no phosphodiester bond. That DNA ligase catalyze that DNA fragments binding, forming a phosphodiester bond between these fragments. And DNA ligase act as a glue to bind these DNA fragments, and that is called molecular glue. About 50 ligase enzymes are known and often referred to as molecular glue. DNA ligase is an example. It catalyzes the DNA fragments binding, forming a phosphodiester bond between complementary ends of DNA fragments in case of Okazaki fragment, in which there is a gap between them, and that gap filled by ligase enzyme and forming a phosphodiester bond between them. Thus, DNA ligase play a critical role in repairing replicated and recombination of DNA. Steps involved in DNA ligase binding. DNA ligase bind the 3-hydroxyl end of one nucleotide with the 5-phosphate end of another by two covalent phosphodiester bond. Let's explain it by structure. One DNA strand of two nucleotide. One DNA nucleotide is attached with 3-hydroxyl and other DNA strand is attached with 5-phosphate end. Their two strands bind with each other by a bond called chemical bond that called phosphodiester bond. Steps involved in DNA ligase binding. In the first step, the DNA fragment or DNA segment or Okazaki fragments are organized with their active site. In the previous class, we discussed about when DNA replication take place. The DNA is replicated in two strands. One is continuous strand and second is discontinuous strand. In which Okazaki fragments are present. In Okazaki fragments, they are nicks that are single standard DNA gaps uh, that are gaps that are filled by with the help of DNA ligase enzyme. That DNA ligase enzyme bind these Okazaki fragment with each other by formation of phosphodiester bond. And second step is the lysine residue of the active site of ligase get adenylated with the addition of AMP. The release of pyrophosphate accompanies adenylation of ligase. Let's discuss that steps with the help of diagram. That is lysine residue of active site of ligase. That reaction occurred and then form product. That product is pyrophosphate of ligase. And in the diagram, the B part that describe about third step of that involved in DNA ligase transfer the AMP to the 5 phosphate end of the donor with the formation of pyrophosphate bond, in which ligase transfer the AMP to the 5 end of the donor with the formation of pyrophosphate. Then product form is pyrophosphate bond between them. Then fourth step, the 5 and phosphate end of the donor is linked to the 3-hydroxyl end of the receptor with phosphodiester bond formation. In C part, we see that the 5 phosphate end of donor is linked to the 3-hydroxyl end of the receptor, and the formation the bond formed between them is phosphodiester bond. The mechanism of DNA ligase is to form two covalent phosphodiester bond between three hydroxyl end of one nucleotide, that is acceptor, and with the 5-phosphate end of another, that is donor. Two ATP molecules are consumed for each phosphodiester bond formation. AMP adenosine monophosphate is required for the ligase reaction, which proceed in four steps. First of all, we discussed in previous slide that recognition of active sites such as nicks in DNA fragments, DNA segments or Okazaki fragments, etc. उसके बाद addition of AMP of a lysine residue in the active center of the enzyme that release pyrophosphate. Then third step is transfer of AMP to the 5-phosphate end of the so-called donor, formation of pyrophosphate bond. And then fourth step is formation of phosphodiester bond between the 5-phosphate end of the donor and the 3-hydroxyl end of the acceptor.